Well, today is Wednesday, and the word is righteous. With the technology that we have today, and there's no excuse. There is no excuse. If you can type words, today you don't even have to type. They've got it where all you got to do is talk. How do I know? Because I've seen it happen. You ask a question, you get an answer. You don't get an answer. AI. Do you know what AI stands for? AI. AI was a place a long time ago. That's AI. But AI today is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, that's AI. Let me just get that clear right now. You have Noah, a righteous man. Noah, a righteous man. I have just made a statement. These I'm reading Genesis chapter 6. Noah was a righteous man, blameless. Blameless. So don't go to putting blame on Noah. Do you understand this? I'm not sure. In Genesis chapter 7, you find the word righteous again. That other was in Genesis 6. The Lord said to Noah. The Lord said to Noah. The Lord here is not an angel. The Lord here is God Almighty. The Lord here is the one that put clothes or something to wear on Adam and Eve. That's the Lord. Now, do you know who the Lord is? That's the Lord. That's the one that I'm reading about right here. The Lord. Enter the ark. I have seen. You alone I have seen. Is that not plain? You alone I have seen to be righteous before me. Who is the Lord, my friends? Who is the Lord that's speaking here and telling Noah? Noah heard the words, enter the ark. People today were not here 1,000 years ago. They weren't here 2,000 years ago. People that are here today were not here 100 and something years ago. There are very few people on the earth today that are 100 years old. The Lord said to Noah, this is God said to Noah. In Genesis chapter 18, you find the word righteous again. God, the Lord, the Creator, is talking to a man, Abraham. Abraham is not far from God. And Abraham said to God, will you sweep away the righteous with the wicked? What am I saying here today, folks? Do you see the sky? It's blue. Do you see my shirt? It's blue. The sun that's shining in the sky is not blue. It's bright. Now look. Who is who? The Lord is God. Noah was the righteous man in Genesis chapter 6, verse 9. But Abraham is the righteous man in Genesis chapter 18, verse 23. And you may say to me, but you can't prove that. Anyway, I'm going to read on. In Genesis 18:24, Abraham is talking to God himself. He's not talking to anyone else. He's talking to God. Why do you want to argue? Why do you want to say otherwise? Why do you want to not believe that Abraham is talking to God? I don't know. But he says, suppose there are 50 righteous people there. Will you indeed sweep it away, and not spare the place for the sake of the 50 righteous who are in it? There are righteous people, folks. There are righteous people. There are. God says so. If God says there are righteous people, then there are righteous people. The sky's blue, and so is my shirt. My hair may be a bluish gray. I don't know. But listen, in 25, Abraham is still talking to God. Far be it from you to do such a thing, to kill the righteous with the wicked. Far be it from you. Do you understand what far be it from you might mean? I mean, far be it from you to do such a thing, to kill the righteous with the wicked. The righteous and the wicked treated alike. Far be it from you. Shall not the judge of all the earth deal justly? I'm in the blue shirt. I'm in the backyard. I'm looking at the clouds in the sky go by. They appear. They disappear. The minutes go by. The hours go by. The days go by. Shall not the judge of all the earth deal justly? Who is the judge of all the earth, according to Abraham? Do you know? You should know if you've watched this 10 minutes in this video. I'm telling you, folks, you have heard some things that the things you heard have not given you wisdom. In other words, you can hear things that don't give you wisdom. I'm going to type the word in here one more time. And I'm going to find it one more time. What word? Righteous. Righteous. I want to see the righteous. That's what I want to see. I'm going to look at it in the NASB Bible, the New American Standard Bible. The Lord said, this is God said. This is not Jesus said. Can you see that the sun is shining on me? You can see by the shadows. That's what you can see. If I look this way, I'm looking toward the sun, the S-U-N, and it's bright. God said, if I find in Sodom 50 righteous, I will spare the entire place. Can you hear? If you can, you heard a crow. Can you see my face? You can see the sunlight on my face. Can you see the blue sky? Yes, you can. And you can hear the crow. Have I shaved today? Obviously, no. Listen to this. Abraham is talking to God about Sodom and righteous people. And Abraham says to him, how about 45? God's already spoken on the 50. What if there's 45? Says Abraham to God. And God said, I will not destroy it if I find 45 there. Folks, that's not a crow. That was a blue jay. There are other birds out here. I hear them. I don't see them. And that's the last time that you see righteous in chapter 18. You find the word righteous again in Genesis chapter 38, and you find a man named Judah. Judah was born after Abraham died. But Judah is a descendant of Abraham. That's who Judah is. You can find this out if you read in a Bible. And Judah recognizes something. Read chapter 38 and you will see what Judah recognizes. And he makes a statement here. She is more righteous than I. That's coming from a man talking about a woman. Why? Because I did not give her my son Shelah. Read chapter 38 and you can find out what's going on here. The man Judah has gotten a woman pregnant. The woman had been married to 2 of his sons. Read it and see if I lie. And he was supposed to give this woman this other son. But he didn't. But he did not have relations with her again. Do you know any person of any age with any sense at all and ability to know the things and what words mean knows what? That this man did not have relations with her again. But she's got a baby. She's got a baby from a one-time encounter. Genesis chapter 38. In Exodus chapter 9, you can find out about Pharaoh and Moses. Because Pharaoh sent for Moses and Aaron and said to them, I have sinned this time. The Lord is the righteous one, and I and my people are the wicked ones. Those words are from Exodus 9:27. You find that the Lord is the righteous one. Who is the Lord? Who is the Lord, folks? Is it not God? Is God not the Lord? Oh me, oh my. In Exodus chapter 23, verse 7, keep far from a false charge, and do not kill the innocent or the righteous, for I will not acquit the guilty. Read and see, who is the Lord of heaven and earth? Who is the God who determines things? Have you lost your way today? I hope you haven't. In Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 8, what great nation is there that has statutes and judgments as righteous as this nation? The nation of Israel had been given something by God. God gave it to Moses. God gave it to them. Commandments. God's commandments. God had commanded Noah. God had commanded Abraham. And God commanded Jesus. Listen. You shall appoint for yourself judges and officers in all your towns, which the Lord your God is giving you. The Lord your God. The Lord your God is God Almighty. Don't be confused, people. Don't get it into your mind that there's another, because there is no other. There is none, not one. The Lord your God is giving you according to your tribes, and they shall judge the people with righteous judgment. They shall judge the people with righteous judgment. Folks, the sky's blue. It is. And that's the crow. It is. And this video is approaching the 22-minute mark. They shall judge the people with righteous judgment. You shall not distort justice. You shall not show partiality, and you shall not accept a bribe, because a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise and distorts the words of the righteous. And you want to come tell me that there's none righteous? Don't waste your breath. Okay? Okay.